I start to work and either it's disappointing or it's engaging. You turn off and then you change it. I mean, it's very random. There's a certain moment of freedom where you're putting stuff together, where you're almost not thinking or it's post-thinking. And if those are the moments of rapture, let's say. The more rapture, the better. One's always looking for something new. Not always, but in the most interesting work, which you can't will, you have to work for it. When I first began to cast bronze, because my work was so dependent on kind of marks, hand marks, tool marks, so I decided I would leave all the tool marks in the wood, and that those tools would be a kind of surrogate of the hand. So you'd have textures that referred to the making of the work. I mean, I want variation in the form, variation in shadow, light, and color. You can see it on this bronze. So not only is the size expanding, the texture of the work is expanding. And I think it gives them a kind of liveliness that they would not have had, or a deadliness almost, I mean, depending on the piece. But it becomes more emphatic. Color is essential. I would frequently put on color and then wash it off. I take it into the shower or use a hose. And I sort of wanted the sense that the color was independently put on rather than sitting there and using a brush, that it was just being slopped on like the ocean or, a shower. Yeah, color's complicated. It embellishes the work, and also it changes how you perceive work. But I think in this, the organization of the form overwhelms the materiality. The show in Hong Kong has a lot of these things we've been discussing. I used to think wood was natural, paint was about thought, so I sort of have been known to paint heads as some aspect of thoughtfulness. Work will always reiterate other situations, but hopefully go further and deeper. I mean, that's how we discover things. Unless you're interested in making something that's perfect, then you might as well give up, do nothing. That's perfect, right?